All right. So what were your thoughts?
Yeah, so I also want to say that this example of kind of like each everyone a chance to hear, this particular place where God put us, so that people could have a chance to hear, was really like hostile, but it was more like in the Luke 8 way, where it's just like there are different soils. So you have like Olet, and then you have some people's hearts who are a little bit softer, and then you have people's hearts who like God's really been tilling through like different things. Before we even got there, we had no idea. So kind of like when a lot of the tension came, when like priorities were warring during the time that we were with the students at the pizza party, it actually really encouraged me. And I want to say this to anybody who's listening, especially if you're someone who you know God has like told you to go somewhere and be the person to give someone a chance to hear, because he's giving you that burden, to remember that when the persecution happens, like Stephen actually rejoiced in that because his focus was on God. But he actually, when he saw the persecution, because he knew that God was doing something bigger. And so kind of when a lot of the priorities started warring at the pizza party, one thing that really encouraged me is that I started to see people who weren't really going with those priorities, but they didn't really know where to look to. They didn't know what to put their hope in or their focus in or what they should be listening to. And so those people started to kind of stand out like in the crowd, either because I could kind of see myself in them, or they wanted to hear something and what they were hearing wasn't helping them. And so that actually really encouraged me, because I was like, wow, there are people, this harvest is actually white. Like there are people who are like, look, I'm tired of, pretending and hiding behind parties and laughing and, journalism jokes or whatever. I actually really need life when I leave here, because I'm really pressured with my assignments and I really just want to give up. I'm tired, and never mind like the end of the semester, blah, blah, blah. So that really encouraged me. So I just want to say, when you're placed in that situation and you start to receive obstacles, challenges, persecution, not everybody wants to hear, just remember that if you are placed there, there is somebody who does want to hear. You might not ever see them, you might not know who they are, but they do. God already has placed them there. So just remember that and be encouraged. He's the Lord of the harvest. All right.
Amen.